Okay, look at this. I just want to confirm you have hand in or not. If you didn't hand in, stop handing already. Okay, because starting from tomorrow, I will be very busy. So today also, you don't hand in anymore. Okay, anything hutang one, when school open, we'll see how. Okay, Farah here. Farah, Hema, Kritika. And then actually, previous years also a lot of homework lah, you all didn't hand in. Farah here,
Yes, teacher.
you didn't hand in, am I right?
Yes, teacher.
You didn't hand in. Okay, Hema. Hema hand in or not? Don't send already, Hema. I got no time to mark already. Okay? Today, aside from after today, then I will be very busy. Why? Okay, Kritika, can you hear me? Kritika, have you sent? Kritika, have you sent your homework?
Teacher,
Mm.
Kritika
Vanessa?
said me that her line is lagging, so sometimes she got problem with Microsoft Teams, so she can't reply you.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, so let us go to others. This is others. Start from Rosanna, Sarah, Shireen, Shruda, Siranya, and Sophia. If any of you I mark with red, but you have sent actually, then you have to let me know, because sometimes you send already, I can't find where did you send. Okay, and then one more here, Sonia Sri, and then Johannes. Okay, so if you hand in, then you let me know. If you didn't hand in, please don't hand in anymore. Okay, I got no time to mark for you already. Yeah, but for hand in one, I will mark for you. Okay, so I would like to repeat one more time. If every day homework I give, you can't do it on that day. If let's say on the day you got other homework, got too many homework, then I can understand. If because of you don't understand how to do, you don't know how to start, then you have to really consider whether drop MX or not. Okay, this is because when the school open, you're going to buy a book. Okay, that book is 10 ringgit long. I don't want, you buy a book and then you tell me, teacher, I want to drop. Wasting your money. Okay, there's no different refund of the money. So please, okay, of this 10 ringgit, okay, because of this 10 ringgit, you consider properly. Okay, if you have that, I can sense like, you can't hand in the homework. Okay, if you can't hand in the homework, it's because you cannot do. You really have to talk to your parents and consider. Okay, if you drag some more, it's not good for you. Okay, if you like your other friends, quickly decide. Okay, quickly stop it, then you can use all this time to revise your other subject. You keep dragging and dragging and dragging. There's a year that even paying the penalty, you also cannot drag MX anymore. Okay, there's a year that until some student they choose to, during the SPM, during MX paper, they absent for the paper. I don't want you to make this kind of decision or what lah at the last minute. So really think carefully now. Okay, You can do, you cannot do, you yourself, you will know. I cannot know is because sometimes you do hand in your homework. You just hand in the work that I asked you to hand in. Maybe you didn't do all. Or because you have a full solution, you can choose to, you just copy from the full solution and just, hand it to me. I don't know. Okay. And then for those really cannot hand in, so many times already you cannot hand in. Actually it proves something lah. So I really hope, I cannot, because of you, this way I got to, delay my progress of the teaching, because some of the friends really they can do, they can do well, really they can follow my space. So I hope, I still keep on my speed now, so that I can cover the syllabus well. I have enough time for my revision before your SPM. Okay, this is my planning. So I really don't know how to help you, unless you every day you just ask me how to do, how I can help you, you let me know. This is, I remember Chong, if Chong here, I don't know whether Chong here. Chong last time, yes, I think she go for tuitions, she went for tuition, and then she always ask me questions. Then I help her a lot of questions I help her. Even I think we recently, I think it's Rosanna also, she helped me, she also asked me a lot of questions. But at the end, you can know, even though I help you to solve the problem, but if you still I don't know how to say, maybe this is kind of talents. You cannot do means you cannot do. For MMaths is something, not to say spatial, is something that in maybe I can say advanced. Okay, advanced for mathematics. If normal mathematics also you have the problem in doing, it really not advisable for you to take up MS. You will really feel very stressed. Okay, for teacher feel stress is okay. This one I repeat many times already, but you as a teenager, I don't know how heavy or how much of the stress you can take it lah. So you really need to talk to your parents. Okay, if you really cannot do, okay, consider, okay, whether to drop it or not. Okay, before the school reopen and then you go and buy a book and then suddenly you say you want to drop. I think it's I don't know how to say lah, but it's not good lah. So use this week, next week holiday, to consider, really consider, okay, whether want to drop, want to continue. Okay, so I will continue today's lesson. Then I hope today I will finish this chapter 3. Okay, this is today's lesson. Okay, so between the limit of the sum of the volume of the cylinder to the generated volume by revolving of the area. Okay, so maybe you can write the today index. How do I write? Okay, volume lah. You write volume lah. Enough lah. Okay, write today index. Today is what? 22nd already. Okay, so you still use your Maths 3. This is chapter 3. Okay. Okay. Maybe you see this type of how to say, like a lantern. Lantern. Okay. You see this type of lantern before. Okay. Before it open out, is a flat. How to say? Maybe in this shape. I try to trace. I try to trace. Okay, before it open out, okay, the shape is something like this. It's flat. Okay, then when it open out, it will form like a solid geometry. Okay, and then in three-dimensional, so it will have a volume. Okay, so actually the very powerful tools for this integration, other than finding the area that we have learned previously. Okay, today we were going to learn another powerful tools for this integration actually is to find the volume. Okay, first of all, actually is you have to know the area. Okay, the area bounded, and then you revolve it. You revolve the area. Okay, is either about x-axis and not about y-axis, then you will form a solid. Okay, so now I'm going to use software, okay, to show you how from the area, I mean the two-dimensional, okay, then revolve it around a certain axis, and then it will form a solid. Okay, okay, let us see. Okay, so I will go to can you see my graph? Someone on the mic?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
if you look at your textbook, the discovery activity 7, over there there are three number 3 3A, B, and the C. So I'm going to show you the first one. Okay, the 3A. Okay, so I'm going to key in the functions that say that one is a 3 lah. So x equal to 3, I'm going to key in. Okay, so I get a vertical line. Okay, vertical line. Okay, so same as your 3A in your textbook. Okay, then I'm going to drag an area. Okay, so I click on this. This is we call it integral modes. Okay, so I'm going to drag an area for it. Okay, but the function is not very powerful So it only allowed you to drag the area from the left to right or right to left, but it not allowed to up to bottom Okay, so I'm going to drag it. Okay, that said this is the area that I have. Actually, you see when I point here, it can find the area. Okay, this software, it can find the integral. Okay, means the area of the shaded region. Okay, so from 0 to 3, okay, the area is 9. Okay, is equal to 9. Okay, so from here, okay, I'm going to call it to rotate around x-axis, y-axis. Okay, y-axis. Okay, so means this area it will go fit around the y-axis. Okay, so we'll see what will happen. Okay, let's say rotate around y-axis. Okay, this is what it will form. Okay, you see that because this is an solid geometry, so you have a three-dimensional. That's why you have a three axes. Sorry. Okay, you have a x here, you have a y here, and you have a z here. Okay, so normally z we don't want as the vertical axis. We want the y as a vertical axis. So I will change it become this way. Okay, let us see. Okay, so the y become the vertical axis, and then I can call it to how to say, to animate. Okay, so now I will start the animations. Okay, so this is what you're going to have it. Okay, this is got, you have to imagine in this way. Okay, just now the area actually is a rectangle. Okay, so how when a rectangle, it flip, or how to say, it revolve around the y-axis, this is what it will happen. Okay, so from here, this software is very good. You can see the animation, how from a rectangle, okay, it go revolve around a certain axis, what is going to form. Okay, so can you please tell me, a rectangle, okay, now it will form a what type of solid geometry? Anyone? Anyone just on the mic? What can you see from a rectangle?
Circle.
Huh? Who's that?
Circle.
Yeah. Circle?
Sphere.
No. Not sphere.
Cylinder.
Yes, it's a cylinder. Very good. See one more time. It's not a circle. It's not a sphere. Okay, circle is two-dimensional. Sphere is a ball. Okay, this is cylinder. Okay, so from a rectangle, what is going to form? Okay, in your mind, you got to imagine by yourself. Okay, here you can see it very clear. Okay, a rectangle. Okay, after revolving, it will form a cylinder. Okay, so if, okay, I stop the animation. Okay, if I change this way, okay, you can see the same thing. Okay, from a rectangle, okay, when you go around, it will form a cylinder. Okay, so this is for the A. For the B, I'm not really can do it because limitation of the software. So the B, I will forget about it. Okay, I will straight away go to the C. But the same thing, the C, I can't do it as in the diagram. Okay, I can do it only in the other way round. Okay, so I will do the C for you. Okay, this one actually the graph is y equals to x squared. Then only you will get that graph. Okay, so same thing, I'm going to drag for an area, but I can't get the same exactly as in your textbook. I will get the other way around, means in between the x-axis, the curve and the x-axis. Okay, example, this is what I'm going to get. Okay, this area. Okay, same thing, it will show you what is the area. The area is equal to 9. Okay, and then I'm going to call it to rotate around the x-axis. Okay, this is what you're going to have. Okay, same thing, this way difficult for you to see. I'm going to click as the y-axis as the vertical axis. Okay, and then we try to generate and see. Okay, this is what you're going to get. I don't know how to describe this type of solid. Like just now is a cylinder, okay, confirm, no doubt. But this type of solid, there's no name for it lah, because this is how to say, not a regular solid geometry that we can use a formula to get the volume, to get the answer for the volume. But just now the cylinder, yes, we have a formula for volume of a cylinder, but this one no. This one we can't use a normal formula to get the answer for the volume. We have to use, okay, the only method, which is this, okay, the integration to get the volume of it. Okay, I don't know whether you can imagine how is the shape look like. Okay, maybe I change this way. I think this way also not really can see. This way lagi cannot see. This way lagi cannot see. Okay. So this one is more on your imagination. Okay, so that's all for this activity. Okay, so we will continue. Okay, we go back to the textbook. Okay. So now we want to form the equations. Sorry, to form the formula. Okay, how to get the volume. Okay, so if you remember, for you to get the formula to find the area, okay, we do the same thing. Okay, same like the area. Okay, so you see, like example, this one, we're going to cut this one into pieces. Okay, we're going to cut this into a, you see, these pieces and pieces are actually is like a cylinder, same like just now. Okay, but actually yes lah, here got no how to say, not fill out completely lah. Okay, but we assume this is a like rectangle lor. Same like, you know, previously how we, when we want to find the area, okay, the formula for area also, that one we assume is a rectangle. So here is the same thing. Okay, we assume this is an rectangle, and then when it revolve, okay, it will become a cylinder. Okay, like the 3A just now I shown you. Okay, so how to find the volume of a cylinder? Okay, by using this. Okay, the area of the circle times this, dx. Okay, so the area of the circle is pi r squared. The r here is the y, so it's pi y squared and then dx. Okay, then same thing, you know, the smallest of the pieces, I mean the del y, smallest of the del y, then it will have a more accurate of the volume. Same like that day you remember, you know, when we find the area of the formula for the area. Okay, so they're using this, okay, limit, okay, the concept of limit. Okay, just now the formula, pi y squared and then del y, del x. Then from here, okay, they write out the integration. Okay, they modified this, okay, using the limit concept. Okay, then this one you will get the formula for the volume. Okay, so you see pi y squared, here is same thing, pi y squared. Okay, del x now become dx. Okay, so for you to find the volume, okay, you use this formula. Okay, same, this formula is not given. Okay, this one you can copy in your notes. Okay, this one you have to memorize. If you cannot memorize, you have to know the way, you know, how it come from. Then easy for you. Okay, so for this, wait, this is after only you write also can. I think after they will have two formula. Okay, just now that one is this one is the about x-axis. Okay, they rotated, okay, 360 degree, okay, about x-axis. And then now you look at the next example. This one is rotated 360 degree, 360 degree about the y-axis. Okay, therefore now the r become x. Okay, and then here is the del y. Just now is del x, now is del y. Okay, so your formula now become this. Okay, pi r squared become pi x squared and then del y. Okay, so same thing. Okay, we use a limit concept, then you have this. Okay, so this one is rotated 360 degree about y-axis. Okay, so this is how you get the formula lor. Okay, you agak have to know lah, how to get the formula, so that, you know, because the formula is not given. Okay, if you want to memorize, you know, sometimes you will make mistake or what lah. Okay, so now we apply the formula. Okay, so you have this. Okay, so now you see, okay, so this is about x-axis. Okay, then here is dx. This is how I remember. Okay, and then same thing, the a and the b are the two values from the x-axis. Okay, when it say that rotated, okay, or revolved, same thing, rotated or revolved, okay, about y-axis, so here is dy, and then the a and b are the two values from the y-axis. Okay, when this is dy, then it's pi x squared. Okay, when this is dx and is pi y squared. This is how I remember lah. Okay, and then you can copy the diagram also. The diagram is very clear. Okay, from A to B. Okay, so actually I find it the finding the volume actually is easier than finding the area. Okay, finding the area sometimes you can you can do integrate y dx. Sometimes you can do integrate x dy. You do know one actually. Sometimes both also can be used, and then get the same answer. But for volume actually is very clear. When you see the rotation is about x-axis, then here is dx. So you know it's pi y squared. When you see the rotation is about y-axis, then here is dy. That is pi x squared. Sometimes I feel that volume is easier than area actually. Okay, so this one you have to copy in your notes or just now you copy already, then okay. Okay, either one okay, this one, the formula you need, and then the diagram you need. Okay, so now we see how we apply it. Okay, look at example 21. Okay, so you see this. Okay, so you find if they want to find the volume, you find the keywords. Is about x or about y-axis. If this is about x-axis, then here is dx. So it's pi y squared. Okay, and then the two value, the limit value must from the x-axis. So you look at here. You look at the area. You look at the area. Okay, the shaded one. So from the x-axis, the two value, so from 0 to 2. Okay, so from 0 to 2. Okay, next, same thing I cannot leave it as y here. I got to substitute in terms of the x because your integration is with respect to x. Okay, the pi I can drag it outside. Okay, then continue with the pi. At the final answer also I just leave it in pi. Okay, because here they want in terms of the pi. So you don't go and substitute the pi with 22/7 lah, 3.142 lah. If you substitute your final marks you cannot get lor. Okay, because here it's stated very clear they want it in terms of pi. Even they didn't say in terms of pi, also you can just leave it in terms of the pi for this chapter lah. Okay. Okay, so this is the curve, the functions. Okay, now they give you the limit actually. Okay, so they want y squared, so you have to square this thing. You have to square this thing. Okay, so remember this one you cannot use a formula for the integration is because this is not ax plus b. Okay, so you got to expand it. Okay, remember your expansion should have 3 terms, not 2 terms. Always you make mistake on this type of expansions. Okay, so remember the first term squared. Okay, the second term squared. The middle term is the first term times the second terms and then times 2. Then you get this. Okay, then you do the integrations. Okay, you integrate one by one and then put in the limit. Okay, substitute the limit. Okay, then get the answer. Okay, so this is rotate about x-axis. Now we see one example, rotate about y-axis. Okay, this one is y-axis. So you know the formula that you're going to use is dy. And then the two limits is come from the y-axis. Okay, so it's from 1 to 4. 1 to 4. And then here is pi x squared. Okay, same thing. I cannot leave it as x because this integration is with respect to y. So I got to change the x in terms of the y. Okay, so how? Okay, y is okay. You look at this. Okay, y is equal to x over 6 over x. Okay, so x become this side, the y come this side, so the x becomes x is equal to 6 over y. Okay, so replace the x with 6 over y and then square it. Okay, same thing, the pi you drag it outside. Okay, don't do anything to the pi, just copy back the pi until the last final answer, also same thing. Okay, then this one you expand, you become 36 and then y to power -2. And then you start your integrations. Okay, then substitute the limit and then you get your answer. Okay, this one maybe I want to show you again by using the software. Okay, what we look at this. What geometrical shape are formed when the following shaded area in the diagram are revolved fully about the x-axis? Anyone want to make it a guess? Look at this A. Before I show you, imagine it. Anyone? I know Farah is here. Farah,
Yes, sir.
you want to make it a guess or not? Imagine
Is
if this triangle, you rotate about x-axis, what it will form? What solid it will form?
it a circle?
Not a circle.
Pyramid?
Pyramid, no. Anyone want to help Farah? Vanessa lah, I know you got mic. Come, Vanessa. I bully you,
Teacher, cylinder also no.
Yeah, a cylinder, no. Cylinder is this. The B will form a cylinder.
Oh.
It's a regular shape that we have. We can use a formula to find one. Not sometimes very weird one. Not like just now, because this is a straight line. Anyone can help? Come on, come on, come on. 打的马上了。Hello, hello. Janelle, I know you got mic. Janelle. I bully Janelle also. Janelle.
Yes, teacher.
Oi. Guess
look
and
like
say.
a top, like the top toy, the spin
What is
one,
the top? What? What's
the
that?
gassing.
That's the name of. Not a gassing lah, gassing. No lah. Yeah, gassing. No lah. That is the name of the shape.
Cone.
Yeah, it's a cone.
Okay.
Correct. Like a topi, okay? Your birthday party, you got the topi, right? A cone, okay? Or your ice cream cone, okay? This is what you're going to get. Sorry, okay? So now we see, okay, y equals to x. Okay, come. Okay, I shade the area. Let's say I shade from here to here. Okay, I think enough. Okay, then I'm going to call it rotate around x-axis. Okay. I want you to see clearly about this. Okay, we try. Okay, now we start. Can see a cone? Don't know you all can imagine or not. Can see a cone?
Yes, teacher, can imagine.
Okay, okay. Now I'm going to do the for the B again. That one you should get a cylinder. Okay, we try. Okay, this one is y equal to 3. Okay, so I'm going to drag the area. Let's say until 5 lah. Okay, then I'm going to call it rotate around x-axis. Okay. How about using this? Okay, so now we start. Okay, same thing. It's a rectangle. Okay, when you rotate, you will get a cylinder. Okay, so roughly actually I think mostly I have a two shape only lah. If the area is a rectangle, okay, you are getting cylinder. If the area is a triangle, you are getting a cone lah. I think mostly it's these two lah that I come across lah. Okay, so actually you have these two after when you find the next question, I think so. Okay, you can make use of this. Okay, you can use the area of the either it's a cone or cylinder to help you to um, you do less for the integration okay, but sometimes some of you like to do the integration, then find the using the formula for area of the cone or the cylinder okay, so it's it's up to you. Okay, so this one. Okay, next we want to go to example 23. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, example 23. Okay, so now more complicated already. Just now got one line, now you got two line. Okay, in the diagram on the right, the curve y equals to 1/4x². Intersect the straight line y equals x at O and A. Find the coordinate of the A. So you find the intersecting point. Okay, so these two equations you solve it simultaneously. Okay, so this is what you get. Okay, x equals 0, x equals 4. Okay, therefore this is x equals 0, and then here at the point A is x equals 4. Okay, they want coordinate, so for the x equals 4, you got to substitute into either one. Okay, easier is the second equations, so the y also is 4. Therefore, the coordinate for the A is 4, 4. Okay, so this is part A. Okay, this one normally is a long question, so maybe it can give you 7 or 8 marks. Okay, next, okay, find the generated volume in terms of the pi. Same thing, in terms of the pi means you leave it as a pi. Okay, don't substitute the pi as a number. Okay, when the shaded region is revolve fully about the x-axis. Okay, this region, okay, is revolve fully about the x-axis. We don't care about the area actually. Okay, we same thing. We'll see which one is on top of which one. Okay, straight line. We are saying this area. We're saying from here to here. Means this one I don't care. I don't see this. I don't see after this. Okay, for this area, the blue color line, the straight line is above the red color line, the curve. Okay, so you got to use the blue one, the integration of the blue one minus the curve. Okay, minus the curve. Integration of the straight line minus the curve. Okay, same like the area. Okay, for the volume is the same thing. Okay, integration of the straight line. This is the integration of the straight line. Okay, minus the integration of the curve. This is for the curve. Okay, can see? This one minus this. 6/4/3 pi minus 6/4/5 pi. Okay, then you get the answer. Okay, so we go back. Okay, this is rotate about x-axis, so dx. Okay, so the formula is dx because rotate about x-axis. Okay, and then here is pi y². Okay, from 0 to 4. Okay, the limit both are the same thing from 0 to 4. But the y, okay, for the straight line, okay, the y is equal to x. Therefore, you substitute, become x². Okay, then you integrate. Okay, but for the curve, the y is 1/4x². Okay, square, because this is pi y². This is the y. Okay, this is the y. Now, this is the y from here. Okay, then you expand the square. Okay, give to everyone. Okay, then you get this. Then you start your integrations. Okay, then put in your limit and then you get the answer. Okay, as I said just now, okay, the straight line. Okay, so this one, this straight line, just now you see the shape is a triangle. This straight line is like this. Here is 4. Okay, here is 4. Okay, we can only concentrate on the straight line. This is a triangle. So if a triangle you revolve or you rotate about the y-axis, what you're going to get is, as you see just now from the software, you are getting a cone. Okay, so if I don't want to use this, I want to use a cone formula. I want to try and see whether I get back the same thing or not. Okay, what is the cone formula? 1/3. You're not mistaken. 1/3 pi r², and then times the height. If I'm wrong, anyone please correct me. I remember it's 1/3 . Okay, so the r here is here. From here to here, this one will be the r. Here will be the r. So here will be the 4 because here is 4. Okay, so 1 over 3 pi 4 squared. Okay, the height is this, from here to here. This is the height. Okay, from here to here. So again is 4. Okay, so 4 times 4, 16, 16 and 4, 64. 64 over 3 pi. Okay, you see which one is easier? This one is easier or this one is easier? Then you can choose to use either one. Okay, so this one finish. Same thing, here the question is not enough. Okay, I will give you some more. I will put in the WhatsApp. Okay, from the Pelangi. But same. Remember, today you just do the homework. Everyone do homework. I will just tell you to know who have to hand in which question. No more already. Okay, I got no time for it. Okay, for this exercise you do, but don't do question 2. Don't do question 2. Don't do question 3. The same reason is because I don't want you to sketch the graph. Okay, so you just do question 1 and question 4, and then plus afterwards I will put in your WhatsApp okay, some questions for the volume. Okay, formative don't do yet. Okay, one more part. Okay, application of the integrations. Okay, we want to see how we apply it. Okay, here I'm going to show you 2 examples if I sempat lah. Okay, so first example 24. This is one of the past year question actually. I cannot remember which year lah. Maybe 5 years back or what. Okay, so the diagram on the right show the cross section of a parabolic bowl. Those function can be represented by y equals to ax squared. The diameter and the depth of the bowl are 12 and the 2 centimeter respectively. Okay, show that A equals to 1 over 18. Okay, this is the first part. You got to show A is 1 over 18. Okay, after that, subsequently find the internal volume. You see? Volume. Okay, they didn't tell you that you got to integrate it though. They didn't show the x and the y axis though. They tell you this is a bowl. This is applications. That's why this question and at that time is called KBAT and then appear in the SPM. A lot of candidates cannot do because they don't know how to start. They didn't see the x and the y axis. They don't know, where is the x and where is the y axis. They don't know the limit to use. Although maybe they know volume. Okay lah, maybe have to use integration or what lah. Okay, first of all, y equals to ax squared. Okay, the graph is like this. This one you have to know. Okay. Okay. One thing that I know is because this point. You see, this is the curve for the y equals to ax squared. Okay, this point is 0, 0. When x is 0, you substitute here, y is 0. Okay, therefore I know the shape is something like this. Okay, the axis is here and then the y-axis is here and then the x-axis is here. Okay, so now first thing I need to show this. A is 1 over 18. Okay, so what point I have? Okay, let's say this point. Okay, this point 0, 0, no point to substitute here. Okay, you are not A, get A. Okay, how about I substitute this point? Okay, this point is a point from this curve. Okay, so here, because here is 12, therefore here is 6. Okay, half of it. Here is 6. And then this height here, this is for the y coordinate. Here is 2. Therefore, 6, 2. Okay, you substitute inside. Okay, so x is 6, y is 2. Okay, then you get the A. Okay, 2 over 36, which is 1 over 18. This is the first part. How to find the volume? Okay, they didn't tell you you got to rotate about x-axis lah, you got to rotate about y-axis lah, nothing. Okay, so you got to think by yourself. Okay, if you rotate about x-axis, you are taking this area, then you are doing outside the bowl already. So this is wrong. You got to take here, the one I shaded. Okay, and then rotate about y-axis. You see, they don't tell you anything. Then you will get the volume inside the bowl. Okay, they want to find the internal volume of the bowl. Then you revolve in this way, or you rotate this piece of area in this way, you are getting the volume inside the bowl. Okay, so you are using y value, so you are rotate about y-axis. Therefore, you got to use dy. Okay, pi x square. Okay, pi x square dy. Okay, so the limit is from 0 to 2. 0 to 2. Okay, what is x? Okay, x squared. One shot you can get the x squared. Very good. Okay, so y is equal to x squared over 18 because the a is 1 over 18 ma. Okay, so I want x squared. So x squared is this one come here, so it's 18y lo. Okay, so your integration is very simple only now. Okay, pi and then 18y dy. Okay, the pi actually you can drag outside. Okay, drag outside. So you integrate actually 18y dy. Okay, so you integrate 18y is 2 over 2. Very simple only actually. But this one you don't know how to start. Then no way lo. Okay, so it's pi 9y squared. Okay, 2 and 0. When you substitute 0 is 0 lah. So when you substitute 2 squared minus 0 36 pi. Okay, the answer 36 pi. Okay, so this is one example. Okay, I hope I can go through another example. Okay, this is another example. Okay, in a research, it is found that the rate of a growth of a colony of a bacteria in a laboratory environment is represented by dA over dt equals to 2t plus 5. Okay, this one is you are applying, how to say, the integration as inverse of the differentiation. Okay, I think nothing to do with the area, nothing to do with the volume. Okay, where A is the area of the colony of the bacteria and T is the time in second for the bacteria to be cultured. Given that the number of bacteria per 1 centimeter cube is 1 million, okay, cell, and the colony of the bacteria is only 1 cell thick. Okay, find the number of bacteria after 5 seconds. Okay, what's the meaning? Okay, so this one, they give you the rate. Okay, A is the area, and then T is the time. Okay, if I do the integration, okay, I can get back the A. Okay, A is by using the integrate of dA dt with respect to T. I get back the A. Okay, then I want the A for what? After 5 seconds. So my integration, I can straight away fix from 0 to 5. Okay. So dA dt is what? 2t plus 5. Okay, respect to t. 5, 0. Okay, so no, sorry, I can start to integrate already. So it's 2t, 2 over 2, and then 5t. Okay, and then 5, 0. Okay, so t squared and then 5t substitute. Okay, the 0 will get 0. +25 plus 25, 50. This is area, so centimeter squared, because is A. This is A. Area. Okay, so in centimeter squared. Okay, so this part, first part. Okay, then they give you that. Okay, 1 centimeter squared is 1 million. Okay, then 50 centimeter squared, so times 1 million. Okay, so 50 times 1 million, so 50 million. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, that's all only. Okay, maybe you will get confused of this part only lah. Actually, nothing. Okay, so this is the application of the integrations. Okay, so this one will be your homework. then this one don't do yet. Okay, so that's all. Okay, chapter 3 I have finished. Okay, so any questions before I end the lesson? Remember, I'll check the WhatsApp. I will give some homework there also. Any question, Nadia?
No.
Huh? You can tell me, no, your teacher very blur, teacher. Don't know anything, oh.
Teacher, can you repeat the homework again?
Okay,
The
homework
homework.
again. Homework for today, homework, Is it? Is it
Yeah.
today homework? Okay, so you have this self exercise 3.8, 2 questions. Okay, self exercise 3.7. Question 1 and 4 only. Also 2 questions. Okay, after that I will put in the WhatsApp. Okay, some questions. All are the volume 1. Okay, so that's all.
Okay.
Any other things? Okay, I want to see the attendance now. 21 minus me. Chong not here. So 20. So one girl is not here. I don't know who. Is that clear that after today, the whole week got no lesson? Clear or not? Means I will not see you tomorrow. I will not see you Friday. And then when school open, holiday, I don't see you, no class tambahan. Okay, I got no free, no see you during holiday. Then when school open, the first week also maybe I'm not seeing you. Okay, so you got plenty of time to finish all the homework I gave you. Okay or not? I know before that I'm rushing. Now this is the time lah, Okay, you relax. Okay, for those you are following my speed and then finish all the homework every day one you can start to do your revisions already. Okay, especially your form 4. Okay, because your mid-year, most probably your form 4 will be in. If the form 4 is not in, we got not enough questions for you. We only have 3 chapters for form 5, so cannot be. So all the form 4 will be in. So you got to start your revision on form 4. I think really now you feel the stress. Okay, form 5 pun tak boleh, form 4 pun tak boleh. How you want to sit for your mid-year? Okay, so okay you can start your revision on your form 4 already. Okay, your mid-year start beginning of May. Okay, all the form 4 will be in. Okay, I think that's all for today. Wait, I want to stop recording.